back with streaming. Unfortunately, my Wi-Fi cut out for a minute, so sorry about
Still
that.
on. I was singing.
Ever the entertainer.
I had that hymn song stuck in my head.
Yeah, good reason.
Okay. So, did you hear any of the cards that I read?
Nope, it cut out as soon as you started reading.
Okay, so I'm going to restart that from the beginning.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Can I hear them?
You can't hear them now?
I wasn't talking.
I can
but
hear
you can't
you.
hear.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Who's talking? Oh, what the heck?
I will. I'll.
Okay.
Talk to me, worm.
I'm here. Okay.
You know.
Oh my god, that turtle is
We're looking at turtles.
adorable.
Okay.
Alright.
So,
to this. Now that we can hear
back
each
to
other
it.
I'm back.
Bren.
So, for the first card, she said, "This card tells of history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy."
Knowledge of the ancient will help you understand your enemy. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say vampires.
Say that next time we, like, that maybe I'll put something in knowledge, or history or something.
And then she flipped the card, and it said, "The thing you seek lies with the dead."
Worm, your voice is doing weird things again.
Hello?
Can
Can
hear you, but it keeps
people-
cutting in and
This is annoying.
It says that I have like the lowest connectivity to Discord. It's like it's all in red and stuff.
Yeah, ours has been pretty stable in orange.
Oh, mine just popped back up to green.
It's just showing me as purple because I'm streaming.
Oh, you're the host. Oh, that's why ours is fluctuating, because if you're having a connection issue. Oh, it's green.
Okay.
Okay, I think you're safe. For now.
So are we streaming or not streaming?
We
What's
are
happening?
streaming. We are streaming right
That one
now.
turned red. Oh,
Hey everybody watching. This is the Murphy's Law podcast.
Okay. I think we're good.
I can hear dogs, so that's a good sign.
It's my dog.
Okay.
Dang it!
Bark.
Are we good?
Yes.
Back into everything? Buckling down?
Yes.
I think so.
Okay. So she flipped over the Four of Swords, which is the mercenary, and said, "The thing you seek lies with the dead under mountains of gold coins."
Oh no, I hope it's not a dragon.
I hope it's a dragon.
So for the second card, this card tells of a powerful force for good and protection, a holy symbol of great hope. That would be the Five of Coins, the
Hopefully we
guild
didn't
member.
Kill that holy symbol.
I see a dark room full of bottles. It is the tomb of a guild member.
Tomb of a guild member. But what guild?
The bottle guild.
The Bottle Rockets.
For
I
number
would say
3,
the Mages Guild.
this is a card of power and strength. It tells of a weapon of vengeance, a sword of sunlight.
Against a vampire.
That one may be literal.
I see a faceless god. He awaits you at the end of a long and winding road deep in the mountains.
So it turns out I don't know how to spell vengeance, and this is how Roll20 says vengeance spelled. I don't think that's accurate. Is that
Yeah.
accurate?
Yep.
Doesn't great.
She's correct.
Yeah.
Vengeance.
All right, what was the last one?
Where that is?
What was the one after the weapon of vengeance?
Well, that was just where it is. A faceless god. He awaits you at the end of a long and winding road deep in the mountains.
God.
What was that?
That is.
Faceless. That is the god. The long and winding.
This card, she goes to this 4th card. This card sheds light on one who will help you greatly in the battle against darkness. And then she flipped over the Dark Lord. And she goes, "Ah, the worst of all truths. You must face the evil of this land alone."
But of course.
But of course.
Well, yeah, this punk bugs out on us every chance he gets. Silver Spoon
Hey.
is a little too far in his sphincter.
And then the last card. Your enemy is a creature of darkness whose powers are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to him. And he lurks in a hall of bones in the dark pits of his castle.
Sorry. My brain just went to like a man cave and there's all this porn.
Oh my.
Not the image at all that I want in my head.
I don't think anyone wants that image in their head.
You're welcome, internet.
Why? Okay. Moving on from that. So that was your wonderful fortune, and then Madame Eva sent you out and begrudgingly agreed to talk to Ismark and Irina. Well, you guys listened to a story about a wizard.
Oh yes.
Wow, whoever has the rapper right now, that is sounds so crazy loud over the speakers.
Yes.
Who is that?
Not us.
It's
There's
me,
only
but I
one
muted
person
it.
Okay. So I assume that for the rest of the night, you guys
left. Go for
eat,
it.
drink, and be merry with these Vistana.
Yes.
Or actually, Vistani is the plural. Vistana is singular, but whatever.
The more you know.
Hey, important information.
Let's see. Yeah, eventually when it's time to go to bed, you guys just sort of, lay your bedrolls out, not too far away from the campfire. At some point, Ismark and Irina rejoined you guys, and Ismark sat with a dark cloud over his head for the rest of the night.
So he
Obviously,
didn't find a better attitude in the tent.
obviously, he didn't get what he was looking for.
Oh, I can't imagine.
Mark, are you okay? Your self since you came out of the tent.
He looks at Tome and says, I hope her words were useful for you at least. She had no words of wisdom for us.
Pity you, if you don't mind telling us.
It is bad luck to tell others of what a fortune teller tells you, no matter how useless the fortune is.
I wasn't aware of that. I wonder if it's just a superstition or if that's true.
It is how it is in this land.
So they don't tell birthday wishes either.
If they even have birthday wishes.
Birthdays.
They have pies made of children. At least they have something to celebrate with.
You don't know if they have pies of children. You guys are still just assuming that.
And I will continue to assume that.
It was amazing. Okay? It will change your life.
Yes, to a cannibal.
Join the cult!
I do hear that children change lives.
Oh, yes.
Oh, our future's delicious.
Yikes.
I'm not even sure what to say to that. So, moving on.
The hag will lead the way.
Speaking of, where's Bren?
You don't know yet.
No.
Oh yes, last we saw, Bren was chasing after the hag.
The old lady.
Sure.
You don't know that she's a hag.
She smelled of evil.
Yes, she's a fiend of some kind. So early the next morning, Ismark wakes you up and says, "Come, we have a arduous day in front of us. Let's pack up and leave."
Right. Get packed up and get ready to go.
Okay.
Is everybody just still kind of passed out at the camp?
Yes. There's one or two that are up, like they're keeping watch. Fun thing, most of these Vistani are sleeping, and they are elves. So, they don't need to sleep.
Yeah, that's rather unusual.
Elves can sleep. They just don't have to.
Sure.
Okay, and then you guys walk up the river for a few hours.
Are Ismark and Isabella like quiet the whole time?
Irina is polite, but she isn't really full of life. She hasn't been the entire time you've known her, though. And
Really out of character.
what was that?
No character for her.
Not as far as you can tell. And by the way, Nosi, every now and again, you are picked up by Kane's microphone, and then it
But
picks
not
you up.
yours.
So basically, we hear you starting off really quietly, and then you break into normal.
Really weird.
Let me try something on the chat thingy.
Okay.
From him because I was scared it was gonna pick it up and. I hate gremlins.
There do appear to be gremlins with every point of this game.
Georgie says yes.
Okay, try that.
How about now?
It did the same thing, but
Yeah,
it's
it did the
okay.
same thing. Like, we can hear you, but you start off really quietly, and then it kicks in with your normal microphone.
La la, and then talk.
Your
That
la-las
actually
came
worked.
through.
Yeah.
Huh. I
Okay.
wonder if it's because she's on the web version instead of the app.
I'm on the web version, aren't I?
Oh.
No, you're on the app.
Oh.
I'm on the app too.
There was an app.
I thought it would automatically make her download, but it didn't. Because it's a jerk.
Yeah.
I'll download it for next time, and maybe my computer was like, "Oh, I need a break from downloading shit because stupid Windows updates."
Okay, so you guys follow the river to the base of a canyon, at the far end of which is a great waterfall that spills into a pool, billowing forth clouds of mist. A great stone bridge spans the canyon, nearly 1,000 feet overhead.
Whoa.
And Ismark points to the bridge and says, "We must cross that."
What's the bridge look like?
It's a stone bridge that's 1,000 feet above you.
As
Oh,
long as it's
that's
stone.
good.
Wait, but I'm there.
You are. So he then points to the cliff face, and you can see switchbacks going up it. And he says, "And that's why today is arduous." And he starts walking towards it.
He's kind of a dick.
Did he not even acknowledge me?
You're 1,000 feet above everyone.
Oh wait, you guys are all down there?
Yeah, they're down at the bottom of the canyon that the bridge spans at the moment.
Oh
Hmm.
shit.
And we're like here.
Yeah.
Oh, so you all gotta climb up here?
Yeah.
We are.
Have
Yeah.
fun.
So it takes you
Where are we
guys a
on the
few
map
hours.
Yeah. Follow behind as well as we can.
Oh, there we are.
And after several hours, you do make it to the top. And the bridge is before you. And at this bridge, it's an arching bridge of mold-encrusted stone that spans this canyon. Gargoyles, cloaked in black moss, perch on the corners of the bridge, their frowns weather-worn. And sitting on the head of one of these gargoyles is a familiar dark elf.
Hi.
You survived the fiend.
What the heck
I
have you been?
How'd you get here?
I walked.
Any news from your travels?
Yeah, there's Alright, so I point toward the direction that I came across the bridge and like toward the gate area. I'm assuming all of this area is like open. I can point across it. I don't see trees on it, so
There are hills and stuff, and each hex is close to an hour travel.
oh geez, okay, so I kinda just point vaguely. Over this direction. And she lives in a creepy old windmill. And she has some friends who wear clothes made of skin. And they had some little boxes and children's clothes, and the boxes had doors. I think they're keeping the children in boxes.
We should have slayed her.
La la la. They're not like delicious pie boxes.
No, they got doors on them.
While you were pie.
I did not understand that. Can you repeat what you said, Nosy?
Yes. La 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 la. While you were off following her, the pie.
Oh. How was it?
Life-changing and amazing and delicious, and I was in a different world for like an entire watch and a half. It was amazing, and everybody got to sleep in well. I can't reiterate that more. Tastes like children.
Totally wasn't children.
Dear.
Not at all.
Just so you guys know, my phone's dying, so I'm signing into Discord on my computer, but
Okay.
I'm going to use that as a backup because my computer microphone doesn't like to work.
Okay.
Okay.
They can't be children because children just, they just don't taste that. Never mind. I've eaten children before.
Let us hope that's not the case.
Cats do like to play with the food.
So,
Mhm.
as you guys are standing there, something happens.
Dun dun dun!
Prepare! Prepare!
The bridge collapse?
No, the bridge does not collapse.
That's good.
That's a relief.
But we go into here.
I did see that.
Still moving
Um,
tokens.
what
Can
is
you hear me?
that?
Yes.
There was weird popping.
I think that's
That's
Nick
me.
playing with settings.
Okay. So most of you are about to pop up.
Who's echoing? Is it through me?
Maybe?
It was, but I think it's okay now.
I think it's Nick
Okay.
echoing.
I'll just stay muted most of the time.
La la la.
Still a black screen for me.
Yep. Just a second. Okay, so...
How do your guys' characters feel about heights?
I hear worm echoing, but it's not me.
Whoa!
And there's feedback.
A lot of feedback there for a second.
Can you mute either your computer or your phone? Because I think you're coming through on both.
My phone's off, and I keep muting myself on my computer.
Alright.
Well, that seems to be working.
Sorry, it's so complicated.
That's fine, I can just mute and unmute.
There's a push top option.
There is. Okay.
Worm is still echoing, and it can't be me because I'm muted when it's happening.
I'm not hearing myself echo.
That- No, me either.
Weird.
So,
La la la. Very weird.
Nosy should be able to see. And Kane. And
Yes.
everyone except for Wormet should be able to see right
Aw.
now.
I can't
I
see
am.
I am in a field of darkness.
Furry cleavage is totally seeable. I don't see anybody
I
else.
don't-
see
Middle of the
furry
darkness.
cleavage.
it. Dark. I can see my token, but nothing else.
Same.
Ah.
You guys are on a bridge.
Uh-oh.
That is the
Get off the
scene.
bridge.
I'm on a bridge.
Worm, what's going on?
Ah! Bright light! Bright
Let
light!
there be light.
Now we're in a James Bond film.
We're on the wrong end of that, though.
That's actually 30-foot radius light.
Live and let die.
Yeah.
Dun, dun.
So,
Diamonds are forever at karaoke.
what you guys see coming toward you is
What in the name of all that's holy?
you should be able to see that wolf.
Get it, kitty. Get it.
Uh-oh. There.
Why am I the only person who doesn't see this coming?
Huh?
Worm said that everybody could see it except for me, but I can see it now.
Yeah, you can see it now. I had to set each person, and when I was saying that, I had set
Oh.
everyone except for you.
I thought you were saying everybody could see what was happening except for me. That's Strahd!
Ah, balls.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, what
Yes.
level are we?
We are a little screwed.
I feel like... Oh god, we're only level 4. This is Castle Ravenloft all over again. TPK! TPK!
Maybe we can talk ourselves out of this situation, and maybe he's into cat women.
I think I have the best charisma. Should I try and seduce him?
Oh dear.
I think we only have to give him the girl, right?
We are horrible people.
You're all horrible.
If only you still have the pie to offer him.
I don't want to give him Irina. I want to bone Irina. Got a
He
big
doesn't need
sword.
the pie. Food, he
So-
doesn't need the pie.
As you guys are standing on the bridge, 4 wolves come up, and a very handsome-looking man appears.
Why, hello.
And here's a good picture of him.
Where's his codpiece?
Oh my god, that is not the reaction I expected.
Okay, he looks at each of you and says, "Well, hello."
Okay, just like sidebar, just imagine like 50 Shades of Grey with Strahd.
Oh, yeah.
Oh dear.
So, have people checked out the chat?
No, I can't have the...
Oh, there it is.
Nick's Interactive says, "Well, y'all must have pissed off Mr. Worm."
Hey, real quick, Worm, you're still echoing a lot for me.
I have no idea why.
Hey, Nix, in the chat, do you hear Worm echoing?
Is it better now?
Yeah, you just fixed it.
So, I figured out what was happening.
Aha.
You were hearing me through both Discord and Roll20.
Oh.
Ooh.
Interesting.
He, the man says, I am Count Strahd. Why don't you come with me to my castle? we will dine together.
What's on the menu?
We have many wonderful foods here in Barovia.
Can you, call off the puppers? I don't think we need such a dramatic escort.
He looks at you and says, "Oh, these aren't for you.
Oh?
They are for a servant of mine who shows an improper amount of deference." And at that, Ismark half pulls his sword.
Yeah, my character actually just kind of like looks back at his mark and gives him a little side eye like, ooh, this isn't gonna be good.
Can I persuade Ismark to chill the fuck out?
So I don't know if I put two and two together here. Strahd is pissed at Ismark. Is that what I'm hearing?
Strahd is basically saying the wolves are here to eat Ismark. I'm not sure how you can persuade Ismark to be okay with that.
Oh, can I persuade Strahd to not eat him? Can I persuade everyone to chill?
Put some chill. I don't think that's on Strahd's plate tonight.
I think it's worth a shot.
A chill pill. Can I persuade him to take a chill pill?
You can try.
You can try. Oh my gosh.
Famous last words.
Gonna break out Pollen Storm again.
Hey, Strahd, we're all friends. Can our entire group come and dine with you? Just for an evening, and then we can discuss what needs to be done with this improper servant.
You Can Try is my Britney Spears cover band.
So, he rolled
I-
30 on his insight.
What the fuck? The intentions are just that I want to figure out what he wants, and I don't really care about Ismark, but, like, I want to know why he wants to kill Ismark before I'm cool with that. If that's what he's inciting.
Um,
I
Not, like, trying to lie.
he's
like to talk with him more before we do anything else.
Yeah, that's
Like-
what I'm trying to do.
Wolfie appetizers, we need a little bit more information here. But he is a dick, and I think the wolf snack would be the most generous offering here. Wait,
Yeah, but, like, let's see.
why is the turn order up here? We're not rolling initiative.
I
not
don't wanna
yet.
fight Strahd.
Not yet. Good grief. We might piss him off enough that we have to.
No,
It's just
we
up
would
to
not
be
survive.
ready.
We're level 4, guys. We're level 4.
Let's not piss him off.
TPK.
If you guys decide to piss him off, I'm gonna see if he like is letting people join up. I want to be friends with this guy. He seems yeah.
You are a fast and loose friend here, I can tell.
I'm a rogue. What do you want? You guys didn't let me keep watch, which means I didn't get to go through your stuff, so I don't trust you yet.
Can I use persuasion to... Sure. Can I use persuasion and try to tell Strahd that we are actually trying to take his problem